later, the other guy already
Yeah.
has shot you, turned around and shot you with a shotgun somehow.
I timed it pretty well. I don't think I did it very well though, but I had to, since you can't see it captured on my screen. Tell me you saw that, Demes.
What?
You gotta go back. You gotta go back. Look at the beginning of this recording. Open it in parallel with the live. Keep watching. Yeah, you saw it now?
Yeah, you opened something.
But open what?
I don't know what you did.
Oh, I must not have held my arm far enough up. No, I was doing a practical effect. I was doing the assault rifle left to right. I was. Oh no.
Sure.
Oh no,
Alright.
it wasn't good enough.
Sure.
Oh no, it wasn't far enough.
I didn't see that.
No, I picked up a screwdriver and something else just to make like a pointy object, and then with my arm, like I didn't hold my arm far enough up. Oh no.
Yeah, I didn't see your arms.
Get him!
A lifetime ago, this would have gone down as a narcotics arrest. It was dirty money. The transparent cylinders glowed green, full of Valkyr.
Is there any adaptive memes at all on the amount of like health restores you get, or is it just in the level that many? If you're doing well and have a lot stored up, do you get less?
No, I
There was a
don't
key
think
on the
that-
table.
Yeah, there is a key on the table, dude. It's huge. It's like bigger than Sizemore's dick. Like, what the fuck? That is a huge key. It's the key. It's the key to all of this.
It's a keyblade.
A keyblade. Yes, yes. It's an all caps keyblade. That's what it is. Bar key. Have you seen Kingdom Hearts, by the way, Demes? 1 and 2?
I vaguely remember. I haven't played it myself, but
They're really
a
good
friend
games.
of mine
Like
played it,
gameplay.
and
Some silly story. There's some anime story about friendship, okay? And it is probably the most convoluted story I think I've ever seen in a video game. There's you gotta see this. There's this really funny 4-hour explanation of the Kingdom Hearts story. It's in the format of a lecture. It's very high production value. It's this best guy ever guy. It's a friend of Digibro who got all his friends together, okay? and they're in like a little room, and there's like a full like class basically. Like that guy is just there and just he explains everything clearly, where once you listen to that lecture, you actually understand what the story is, what actually happens. You know, there's no unanswered. You know,
Yeah.
like it's really funny because like he's so serious about it because like it's a joke, but it's also yes, this is the 4-hour-long explanation that clears up everything. Because yes, it does need to be 4 hour long because it is so complex. It is so overly convoluted. You know what I mean? You know, I don't consider that game to be, you know, well written. Okay?
No.
No. A complete mess.
Two mad dog killers, ready to murder each other. They step into the next
You
room,
mixed the
and I'm
painkillers
thinking,
again in
now
the
they're gonna
bathroom.
do it. But no. They sit down in front of a TV and solve their differences with the Kung Fu fighting video game. I tell you, Candy, I was so depressed, I strangled them both with the video game cables.
Oh, Rico, you're so bad.
I am, ain't I?
Rico Muerte, big time hustler.
Who the hell?
It's that cop.
Muerte went for his gun.
Do something.
Garbage.
Oh, you found some.
Found some black market dudes.
Yes.
Fucking love it, dude.
I think you might wanna toss a nade in there.
I don't know, it would be unethical to use advanced knowledge of the level in my advantage.
Chill with the guns. Trust me, you don't want to piss Muerte off. Gentlemen, let's fight.
Took one bullet there.
So now you
A lifetime ago, this would have gone down as a narcotics arrest.
Sawed off.
I'm just trying. I like the other one more. To be honest.
There was a key on the table.
I think it's too slow.
It was dirty money.
This one you can
The transparent cylinders glowed green, full of
shoot
Valkyrie.
twice and then retreat.
This one has. I believe it feels like this one has a lower sustained rate of fire though,
I mean, yeah, sure, probably.
and that's kind of what I mostly care about. Obviously, if this one needs to start reloading, we're gonna have a problem. But oh yeah, is this a? I'm gonna try to here. This is all empty now, right? It's all empty. It would take quite a while to reload this shit, right? So you swap and you swap back, and it's reloaded. Nice, nice.
Yeah.
Of course. Let's try to not use that. You'd have to go out of your way to use that, so I'm not gonna like do it.
Yeah, just easy mouse wheel.
Let's try to
Quick
not use that.
switch.
This is one of those things. It sounds weird to say you enjoy something being bad, But an issue I have with a lot of games is that they always go for the. This is sort of like an extension of like realism is good, where it's like a weapon performing to capacity is good, because why would you want the weapon to be shit? Where it's like, no, you don't understand. Like, by making it shit in a one way, you can make it good in another way, and then it's still balanced, right? So I feel any game that has a revolver, don't ever put a fucking speed reloader on a revolver. That's like you're wasting the meme. Like, why even bother? Like, the Desert Eagle is already a speed reloading revolver. You know what I mean? In most games, right? You can't load the Desert Eagle like single bullet, you know? Like in a video game, right? It loads a magazine, right? But with like a revolver, you have the potential to have it be like this like one shotgun or two shotgun at worst, right? Like one shot headshot, two shot body shot or whatever. Because it reloads like the single bullet, right? So like this, the more awkward you make that part of it, the more good you can make it in other ways, right? Make it unique, right? It's the same with like a shotgun, where it's like, don't make your pump action shotgun reload particularly fast. Like, don't, because now you just made it very similar to all the other shotguns in the game.
Chill with the guns. Trust me, you don't want to piss
You gotta
me
make
off.
your
Gentlemen, let's do
weapon
business.
interesting.
Green for green. Cheers at green-eyed angels. Amen. Lights up.
See, like, this is way better than us. Not even close.
Yeah.
A lifetime ago, this would have gone down as a narcotics arrest.
I mean,
The
I
transparent
agree
cylinders
versus a
glowed.
single
There was
dude.
a key
I
on the
agree
table.
versus
It was
single
dirty
dude.
money.
The sawed-off is better, okay?
I mean, of course, it's like a slightly different play style, but I mean, since you can unload those two bullets pretty fast, and then you can hide.
I agree.
You can.
If you're gonna do a dodge around the corner, obviously the double, probably.
Yeah.
And probably fire both, right?
Yeah, I mean, and like if you're in that situation where there's a door and then there's a dude sitting there, you can just like you can peek and unload and then you go back, or I guess you run past the door to the other side and you just shoot two bullets while you go past.
I think for peeking, you're gonna fire one either way. The only way you're firing two is if you're doing the shot dodge, I think. You don't have time, I think, for the, you know?
Yeah, maybe. But yeah, I guess you can shoot dodge and then you can unload double barrel.
Oh, Max Payne. Painkillers are full. Ha! My kind of problem.
Yeah, that's the painkillers you missed on.
We finally achieved Max Payne.
I mean, you can use a single. I mean, you're
I know.
missing like what,
After the fight.
15%? Sure.
That took quite a bit of,
That girl.
I needed all of them, it seems. I made some major mistakes there at the end. Keeps saying like chat was cleared by a moderator, prevented by better I guess it's
Yeah,
because because I was auto hosting. I guess yeah.
Yeah, I see that every time you start your stream. Like,
Yeah, I see. It makes sense. Yeah, you gotta check those bathrooms, dude. That's where you find the painkillers.
Yes, you somehow missed.
Are there painkillers publicly available in Finland? Like just lying around, in case.
Just boxes of painkillers.
Yeah.
There. Just a locker full of only painkillers. No other medicine in the medicine locker. 6 boxes of painkillers.
Jesus Christ, this guy! What the fuck was that guy up to?
Guess you found the engram.
Chill with the guns. Trust me, you don't want to piss Muerte off. Gentlemen, let's do business. Ice up!
What's the nade in there? Not here, I guess. I mean, the
Fucking sucks.
room with the girl. Oh, a single Beretta.
Should we even go? Nah, fuck this shit. We're loading it.
Maybe you should have switched to the sawed-off.
No.
Chill with the guns. Trust me, you don't want to piss Muerte off. Gentlemen, let's do business.
No! Fuck! I had a little bit of, like, loss of movement there. Gotta get better.
Chill with the guns. Trust me, you don't want to piss Muerte.
This is autism.
No matter, I just wanna play it well, you know?
A lifetime ago, this would have gone down as a narcotics arrest.
I'm gonna save, don't worry.
It was dirty money. The transparent cylinders glowed green, full of Valkyr.
Painkiller's full.
There was a key on the table.
Oh, I should have saved it. Come back.
Do something.
It's Payne.
Oh my fucking god.
What's the nade in there?
Do something.
There he is.
That's a feisty fellow.
Yeah, he's really fat. How? How do you live? Oh, we could have just been doing. Oh my god. That's what the when you need that guy stunned. That's what the Desert Eagle is for.
Yes.
Do something. Do something.
Jesus Christ, that guy. Oh, that's not a good idea.
Remember, if you want to hit him in the head, you need to aim above his head.
There he is.
Oh, the baseball bat.
Yeah, I was way overthinking this shit. I realized it midway through the fight. I was like, oh, why don't we just do this?
Two mad dogs.
I guess you could just kill him here with the Desert Eagle. Or at least shoot at him. He's just standing there. That death sound of that girl, it's the same as the death sound from Empire Earth.
It doesn't surprise me. You get that when you have a guy who makes the main character look like him and be played by him and be written by him.
Yeah, like it's the same as like when you're like one of those prehistoric dudes died.
Two mad.
Whatever.
Do something.
Oh, you got him.
Fuck! I did really badly in the fight right after.
Well, I mean, you're still full on pain clearance. Have one extra laying on the ground. really matters.
The antique switchboard was still in use. There was an old telephone switchboard in the back room of the reception area, the kind that made phone tapping child's play. It wasn't hard to picture a fat pimp sweating with headphones on, listening to his hookers talk dirty and fake orgasms over a web of party lines, the blood veins of New York. Right now, there was a different set of moans and groans going on.
Boss, Corneli, this is Max Payne. He came, started capping us. He killed.
Are you freaking kidding me? He's just one lousy cop. You better be freaking kidding me. Whack him. What's the freaking problem? Hello? Answer me. Hello?
The word was out, a deadly virus released into the city's corrupt circulatory system. Something wicked this way comes. Max Payne at large.
Aim to the max, mate. I guess
Did you miss the painkillers in that room?
painkillers in that room. I guess you're meant to imagine the ugly bastard, huh? Is there a painkiller? Oh shit, there is.
Seems like you're just blind.
Yeah.
Even I can see. Catch all these things every time.
Yeah, I usually don't notice stuff unless they move. Shit.
Playing the one-armed bandit.
Yeah, that one is rigged. Plays out exactly the same way every time. Are we not going through the roof? Stylish fashion? I love how I was like, are we going through the roof in a stylish fashion? And then I shoot it on purpose just to fall in a cool way. And then like the music starts. Like, what the fuck, dude? This game knew exactly what was up. Dual engrams.
All right.
Ah!
This is the real shoot dodge weapon.
Yeah. I'm gonna use shoot dodge next time there's something to shoot, okay? Wait, are we... This is the same spot? Oh, yeah, we just went through the main. I see.
Turn around, walk away, blow town. That would have been the smart thing to do. Guess I wasn't that smart. Lupino's tenement buildings were a seedy hangout for all kinds of sleaze. A liquor store, a pawn shop, a laundromat full of mobster bookies and loan sharks. The list went on. The how and why of it was a mystery to me, but they knew I was a cop. They knew I was coming, and they were going to get real trigger happy about it. I got to see Lupino's hangout all lit up. A bomb went off, turning snow into liquid gold. A pillar of fire lifted the remains of a car straight up into the air. The flames were highlighted on the hood of a black Mercedes-Benz as it coasted down the street real slow, as if the driver didn't have a worry in the world. I got a good look at the man riding shotgun. It was Vladimir, the head of the local Russian mob, the fly in Don Punchinello's soup. The ringing in my ears was the sound of a mob war being waged. Another bomb exploded inside the closest slum building. It was a lucky break. The goons inside were spooked, but luck always came with a price tag. More bombs could still be ticking inside, and the cops would already be on their way. Jack Lupino's suite was on the top floor. At least it used to be, before the explosive makeover.
That voice acting is so amateur. It's so good though. More bombs.
I don't know, man. I don't know about this. Damn!
Yeah, they take those headshots quite well.
Yeah.
wanted to wait and see how many bullets I needed, but now I'm out of like time juice.
All the mollies.
Oh. Right. That's exactly what I needed. Well, I didn't see the second guy. I was lucky it didn't hit me. Uh-oh.
The whole building was rigged with explosives.
I thought it might open
Jack
a door.
Lupino's suite was on the top floor. At least it used to be
It
before
does
the explosive
open. That's how
makeover.
you open the door.
Yeah. Yes.
I guess you didn't.
I don't know about that.
We're not getting ammo for Ingrams very often, huh?
Not super often, but it stocks up. I mean, there's that in
The headlines were a depressing read.
The glass in the pawn shop. It was on display, the Ingram.
I could have looted it.
Yeah, it's under the glass. You
Got
saw
to
it.
whack it, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh, no, we're going back for it. Oh shit, there's a Nokia phone in there. We can make a bulletproof vest out of those. Yeah, I see why. Like, look at the shit. You got like knives, guns, and Nokia phones. You have knives to, you have guns to outrange the knives. You have Nokia phones to protect against the bullets, and then you have knives to, I guess, get through the chinks in the opponent's Nokia armor.
Hold it!
Yeah, a few well-aimed shots with the Eagles. Maybe they all need.
The whole building was rigged with explosives.
Hold it! bit.
Now you gotta shoot dodge him through
Yeah.
the door.
Yes. Same idea immediately. Yes, this is what it's for, dude.
A beaten-up phone in the entrance hall was ringing. It could have been just a junkie in need of a fix, but it turned out to be something more sinister than that.
Am I speaking to Mr. Payne?
Who wants to know?
My name is Alfred Wooden. You must hurry. The police are on their way.
Tell me something I don't know.
They know you're there.
How? And what's it to you?
I will contact you again.
The cops arrived,
K-L-I-K.
sirens singing in the off-key harmony of a manic-depressive choir. I had a few minutes while the SWAT team would go through their usual routine. By the time they busted in, I needed to be long gone.
Max Payne, this is Deputy Chief Jim Bravura from the NYPD. Drop your weapons and come out with your hands above your head.
What was that?
It's nothing. Relax.
Get him!
Someone had left a letter on the counter. There was a key on the shelf. Suddenly it all made sense. The bombs, the Russian mob boss making an appearance in person. Gagniti was his usual self, all talk and no walk.
After our hit, the Russian has only a couple of guns left and they can be bought. There's no freaking way he has the guts to try anything after that.
As it turned out, the Russian had plenty of guts. One thing you could count on, you push a man too far and sooner or later he'd start pushing back.
Hold it right there.
Max Payne, this is your final warning. Surrender or we'll be forced to take action. Don't make us come and get you.
Okay. Fuck the character.
What the hell?
The whole building was rigged with explosives.
What the hell?
junkies this time.
Think I'm dead. You're gonna die. I think I died. You're gonna die. Think I'm dead. Get away.
The whole building was rigged with explosives.
Forget the painkillers in the medical cabin behind you.
There's painkillers everywhere.
You always miss the painkillers somehow.
Oh, come on. Okay, that one was like impossible. I would have gone in from there. Oh, you could have seen it there. Okay. They look like scenery. They really do. They have the kind of glow that's scenery in later games, you know?
A beat.
Sure. Yeah. Sure.
A locked door barred my way. I needed a key. Someone had left a letter. There was a key on the shelf. Suddenly it all made sense.
Max Payne, this is your final warning. Surrender or we'll be forced to take action. Don't make us come and get you.
NYPD! NYPD! Put your hands where I can see them!
I don't know, I don't think you're meant to fight these dudes.
Yeah.
They're
Probably.
bulletproof, my dude.
Remember, you didn't pick up the painkillers in this save.
Success.
can use a Molotov there too.
Yeah, I guess.
Forget it.
I mean, you have like 5 of them or something.
Got him down!
Jesus Christ, my God. Fuck. I think it's better to use the weapon wheel because you have to left click anyway. It's a little bit faster to use the buttons, but a little bit more less accident prone.
I mean, you always go into combat with the weapons menu. Well, sometimes. But yeah, I guess that's not really a thing anymore. Not as much.
Forget it.
Ice!
Jesus Christ! The time on that Molotov, dude. It takes like forever, dude. Like the shotgun takes like a little bit of time in slow-mo. That took like
Yeah. I guess you
gotta be throwing it before you go around the corner, yeah?
Yeah, you gotta throw it like, be throwing it around, like in front of them, and just circle around to aim it better later into the animation.
Okay, are you impressed or what?
There you go. Finally you got it. No damage.
Someone had left a letter on the counter. There was a key on the shelf.
Payne, this is your final warning. Surrender or be forced to take action. Don't make us come and get you.
What the hell?
Yeah, what the hell? Indeed. Oh, cinematic moment, dude. Oh my god, did he kill himself?
The best nade. Oh, you got 3 nades from him.
Yeah. I figured we had to. Right, can you do like a forward? I can do a forward. What? That was such BS! That was the most cinematic life of all time. And now it's over.
What the fuck? the scripted explosion screws you over.
No. What happened was it fell apart behind me technically, but because I randomly walked forward, like backward, like a little bit, it killed me. It was like an instant, like when you cross this tripwire, the atom behind you disappears. Okay.
Yeah.
That's what it was. It wasn't like a little rumble or anything, or like yeah.
Hey!
We got one more painkiller this time, but. What the fuck? Fuck the dodge, dude.
Surrender or will be forced to take action.
A gun! NYPD!
Not even good.
Yo!
Nice. Jesus Christ, that kills you fast.
Surrender or will be forced to take action.
Fruit and pepperoni.
Hold it!
Oh.
Surrender or will be forced to take action.
Sawdust to the face.
Damn!
Again.
Surrender or will be forced to take action. Let's go and get you.
Yo!
Maybe you need to toss an aid out of that bathroom when you go get those painkillers. Or maybe that would be cheating.
Nice. Oh yeah. Super Oh, now we know. Fall damage in this game.
Yeah.
Got him down.
Yeah, look at this. But by cycling the time slowdown, you can stagger a guy for sure with the shotgun. You just have to, you know, not consume too much by slowing it down all the time, because then you can't actually do it all the time. Need to give it a quarter of a second every time you fire, so that you don't spend that quarter of a second in slowdown time. Then you slow down again, you know, fire in time. Yeah, shotgun is my... It doesn't work at long range as reliably, but shotgun is my favorite weapon. The pump action, for sure.
The bombs had destroyed all the stairs up to Lupino's office. The alternate route led there by way of adjoining rooftops.
There's a game we gotta check out called Killing Floor 2. It might be good. I had a lot of fun in Killing Floor 1.
It's never been this cold. Never ever. It's like the sky's falling.
You should try out that game. That's another game with time slowdown, but not as a resource, just as like a when you get a headshot, you sometimes get it kind of thing. I wish you actually, now that I think about it, I want a multiplayer game where time slowdown is a resource, okay? I want a co-op multiplayer game where the team has maybe a shared pool of time slowdown or something, and then anyone can use it at any time maybe. Or just each person has their pool, I don't know. I guess with the option, like each person has their private pool, and then the team also has a pool, okay? And okay, I don't know how you would do it, but you could have like a thing where when you earn time slowdown, it overflows into the team pool, and if you use it and you don't have your own left, you draw from the team pool. I think you could have that scheme. It would be a co-op game, so you'd only play it with like friends you trust, so you wouldn't play with people who are annoying and spend all the time slowdown all the time for no reason, right? That could be really fun. But yeah, in Killing Floor, it's just like a as a reaction to stuff happening kind of thing. You have time juice inside you though. Hey guys.
To get to the roof, I'd need to get to the elevator through the locked door up ahead. Pizza delivery.
Never seen you before. Buzz off, Joker.
Max Payne's face is fucking genius, the more I think about it. Because it's like so versatile. It looks like he's in pain and smug. And also kind of like it's suitable for like anything, you know? It's like usable while he's shooting. It's usable when he's like falling backwards in slow motion. Like it's like so good.
To get to the roof, I'd need to get to the elevator through the locked door up ahead. Pizza delivery.
Never seen you before. Buzz off, Joker.
I don't know. Oh man, it's all this inside!
Payne! What the hell?
We're killing these guys from now.
He's coming.
It's never been this cold.
Fuck this shit. Oh, wrong save.
Surrender.
It's never been this cold. Never ever. It's like this.
To get to the roof, I'd need to get to the elevator through the locked door up ahead. Pizza delivery.
Never seen you before. Buzz off, Joker.
No, don't shoot.
You know the clowns at the laundry?
Me? No.
You're no good to me then.
What? No, the laundry, yeah. I know him, yeah.
Get me in there.
Okay.
Yeah, I tricked him. Can't follow. Got him.
me. Open up. Let me in, quick.
Not so fast. The password. John who?
Come on. Okay, John Woo.
All right. Come right in.
It's a trap! It's Payne!
It's a trap. Oh my god, you shot your homie.
Fuck, dude.
It's bad.
He sent the dudes on me, what the fuck? Yes, full shotgun ammo.
There's no shortage of ammunition here. How much Ingram ammo do you have? Yeah.
Nope, not
It's
quite.
like
290.
300 is the full.
Yo!
Take whatever steps necessary. Here stated that Valkyrie represents the NYPD has been out on that.
Oh, he came with a lead pipe on.
New York City is in crisis tonight, with reports of Valkyrie-related gang war in the streets of the Bronx. Apparently, Max Payne, wanted for questioning in connection with the slaying of a DEA special agent earlier tonight, is waging a one-man war against his former partners in crime. Among the list of casualties so far are notorious mafia members Joey and Virgilio Finito, as well as Rico Muerte, himself a fugitive from the law, and a suspect for several murders in the Chicago area. The NYPD has been placed on full alert. A citywide APB has been put out on Max Payne. Deputy Chief Jim Bravura has promised to take whatever steps necessary to bring him to justice. What those steps may be remains to be seen. For NYCNN TV News, this is Kira Silver.
Going over there, maybe?
Address unknown. I don't want to go there. It's the last place I'd want to go. But that's where I always end up anyway. Nothing. It's not me talking to that pink flamingo, but someone who looks the part down to the finest detail, except that he's evil. I'm hiding in the shadows, watching it all unfold. The flamingo speaks. He can speak here. It says, "Mirrors are more fun than television." That's, mirrors are more fun than television. Somehow I know this, just don't ask me how. And I, not me, but my double, nods and smirks at this like it was the funniest thing in the world. And then something goes wrong, and suddenly they know I'm there, hiding behind them, and they both turn to look at me with cold eyes. And the flamingo speaks again. I have no idea what that means. And that's when I always wake up to my own scream, in that brightly lit white hospital room, strapped to my bed.
Nice. About to say, this does sound like a dream. Alright, Payne in the background. I wonder if we'll have... That probably means we go down there, to put some effort in there.
It's always red or blue in the movies.
So, green?
No, not the green.
Oh my fucking god. It's a really far walk.
Hold it!
Take whatever steps necessary.
Phone address unknown.
Whack the sucker, that's Payne!
It's the last place I've been. It's not me talking to the flamingo. Someone who looks the part down to the point. Except that he's evil. I'm hiding in the shadows, watching it all unfold. The flamingo speaks. It says, here is armor.
Red, blue, or green?
It's always red or blue in the movies.
So, green?
No, not the green.
Okay.
Vinny Gognitti, just the man I've been killing to see.
Payne? Freaking fed! I knew from day one there was something screwy about you. What do you think you're doing? You're a freaking cop. You ain't got squad on us. You can't just come in here waving your piece like it meant something. Yeah! Oh my God! Oh God, you shot me! Ah! You're dead, Payne! What the hell are you waiting for, you apes? Kill him! Kill him!
With pleasure, boss.
Gognitti bailed. I made like Chow Yun Fat.
This is gonna be pretty hard.
I don't think the pump shotgun is the weapon of choice.
Should we use the
A crumpled letter lay on Gognitti's desk.
Ingram? Fuck. Yeah, I want to use the Ingram.
Sure.
Oh, what the fuck? Yeah, that's really good. It only cost me 32 Ingram bolts. Anyhow.
A crumpled letter lay on Gognitti's desk.
Crumpled? Oh, it's dangerously close to crumple. Ugh.
The letter was addressed to Don Punchinello, but Vinny had never had the nerve to finish it.
Jack's gone voodoo. Just the other night, he shot Dino because he wanted to see what his brains looked like splattered on the wall. He's a freaking mad dog. We're running out of men and business fast.
Gognitti had been living in mortal fear of his boss. Jack Lupino was a psycho. Vinny Gognitti was running scared. He could run, but with a bullet in his stomach like a broken bottle of Tabasco, he was quickly running out of time. He knew where his boss was, and I wanted to square things up with Jack Lupino. Gognitti would be moving fast. I don't know about angels, but it's fear that gives men wings.
And of culture, shotgun. Wow.
Gognitti hitched a ride. To catch him, I'd have to follow his lead.
Okay, this is where you spend a save for sure.
This was my second train ride of the night. The way it started didn't promise anything better than the last one. Freezing wind tearing at my face like sandpaper and razors, ice hard and slick under my hands and feet. And somewhere in the background, the wail of sirens, the city howling after me. New York sped by in fast forward. Dark rooftop water towers and a dead forest of antennas and chimneys, all a blur. When the train he was riding slowed down, Gognitti made his move.
Oh. Slipped and fell, dude. Oh. Such garbage graphical quality on this game, but they still managed to do that somewhat decent. Can I fall through them? I wonder if I could fall through that shit. I wanna try. Really? It looked kinda dangerous. Like you could almost fall through. It's so weird that this game has like the same save sound as like Factorio. Oh my fucking god. Shotguns are dangerous. Like they almost always miss that first shot because they're turning around or something. But on that second shot, they're super dangerous.
Yeah.
Slow time.
Long range shotgun. Any range shotgun.
Payne! He's coming down the stairs! Shoot the bastard!
Okay, boss, you got it.
No problem.
Hey! Hey!
Now that was a somewhat inventive way to die.
What the hell?
Yeah, that was an inventive way to die.
It's Payne! He's coming down the stairs! Shoot the bastard!
Okay, boss,
You can move during that cinematic.
Hey!
Are you fucking kidding? Demes, have a look at what's happening here, dude. You can move during the cinematic though, so I think I'll just. It's tempting to throw a grenade down there and kill them before, but I think we're gonna do this a different way. Okay, we gotta be careful with how we align ourselves here.
Yeah. It's a pretty memey stairway.
It's Payne! He's coming down the stairs! Shoot the bastard!
Okay, boss, you got it.
No problem.
Hey!
Are you gonna don't do it. Don't do it. Don't fucking do it. Don't fucking do it. Don't you dare. Did I re-enter the cinematic somehow?
What the fuck is this? Yeah.
It's Payne! He's coming down the stairs! Shoot the bastard!
Okay, boss, you got it.
No problem.
Hey! Yo!
It's Payne! He's coming down the stairs! Shoot the bastard!
Okay, boss, you got it.
No problem.
Hey! Hey, yeah!
I think you can't. If you move too far, so there comes a point when it. I'm gonna save here. There comes a point when it goes into like cinematic mode. I think if you go too far up, it like, yeah. That's what causes the bug. Yeah, because this is where the camera is positioned when you do the weird overhead meme to look cool. So if you move up again, you trigger it again. It's been a bug report, Demes. Maybe we can get this patched.
Email Sam Lake.
No, D-mail. Then we can do it.
Yes. That's the grill.
Yo!
Now you're full on English.
Where the fuck am I getting jumped from? Oh. Oh my god. Oh no. No, no. Oh, I saved that trip. Okay.
You walked back into the shotgun.
What the? Hold it!
Ah, you can't shoot from like that. Are you kidding me, Demes?
I am. Debated. You got some weird ass damage there. Oh, that guy shot me. Nice.
Of course, that guy.
Gun him down!
Longer than that, why?
Max Payne has nowhere left to go. We are very close to capturing him. You'll get a full statement then. Right now, I've got better things to do, ma'am.
That was Deputy Chief Jim Rivera from the NYPD with no further comment at this time.
Apart from his suspicious food habits, I figured Bravura to be one of the good guys. Fate had just dropped us on different sides in this. But when it came to capturing me, he was way out of his league. I had already ditched the cops a couple of rooftops back. For now.
I can hear him. Ready? Keep your gun pointed at the door. Okay.
Whack!
Ready?
Ice!
Hey Demes, how the fuck do you have 6-month resub? How is that even possible? Like for real, how is, like, is it the total amount of months? Because I believe that. I didn't think these joke resubs were like continuous.
Gun him down!
Super doubled up there.
can hear you. Ready?
Get him!
Open, goddammit! Payne! I'll kill you, you lousy freaking...
I saw.
Cogniti ran out of steam in a dead-end alley with steam boiling out of the sewer grates like all the fires of hell were burning high beneath us. It was shakedown time.
The nades.
Where's Lupino?
Screw you!
Bad start, Vinny.
Ah! Police brutality!
I rate pretty high on that.
You can't just hurt me in cold blood?
Just keep telling yourself that. Listen good, Candyman. I'm not gonna be anybody's fall guy. I want to know where your boss is hiding. There was no glory in this. I hadn't asked for this crap. Trouble had come to me in big dark swarms. The good and the just were like gold dust in the city. I had no illusions. I was not one of them. I was no hero. Just me and the gun and the crook. My options had decreased to a singular course.
I'll tell you, just don't hurt me no more. Lupino's at Ragnarok, the nightclub. Book me! Take me home into the freaking jail, just don't hurt me!
Your rights will be read at your funeral. Ragnarok was Lupino's private nightclub, a den of drugs built into an old theater. I knew what waited inside. V-head junkies ready to explode in random acts of senseless violence, and Lupino's goon squad, the worst stone-cold killers this side of hell. Ragnarok was as inviting as a headache, flickering and flashing to a machine gun beat. The belly of the nightclub was a gothic theme park that began with bondage games and led to the nasty stuff from there. As subtle with its dark message as a cop killer bullet through the heart, like father, like son, just like Jack Lupino.
I have a bit of a headache. Like this is like sudden. I feel like something just explodes inside my head, like a little bit. Get this like weird feeling, like very mild blood taste feeling. I don't know, dude. Not a fucking stroke or something.
So, would you say that vengeance was a pain behind your eyes?
Yes, I don't know. I think I've just been sitting still for too long, man. I get this bad limbic system circulation, man. Shoot the yeah, I think I'm gonna stop here actually. Play AI War. I'm gonna play AI War in you know like 6 hours or something, right? So if I don't sleep, I won't be able to play for very long in 6 hours. I don't quite know what we were going to. It all just said at the start of the chapter, yeah. So yeah, Max Payne for today. Although we've already made like 3 or 4 segments, isn't it?
Yeah, almost through the first part.
The game is great, dude. I guess I should put on my like streamer face and be like, well, I mean, this game is good, but I mean, some of these bugs are really not that good. So I'd wait for a 10% sale if I were you. Nah, the game is good, dude. What the fuck?
Yes.
It's so weird how like it's expected that you're supposed to complain about bugs. You know how that's a thing now, where some people just to strike up a conversation, kind of like how you'll meet someone in the sauna and they'll just open with football, right? And you don't give a shit, right?
Yeah.
Like it's the same thing with gaming now. Where it's like so. Let's be honest here. Skyrim isn't that good, okay? Like it isn't, okay? But then but then someone really wants to like, they can't like directly refute it, but they want to like redirect the conversation. So they'll be like you know, Skyrim could have been really good, but there was a lot of bugs. Where it's like, no, that is not the problem with that game. When I say that game isn't that good, I'm not counting bugs. You know, it's like I'm not looking into weird places you can get stuck or like that can happen somewhat frequently. Like I don't give a shit. Like as long as it's not a problem that like severely hurts the game, then it's not an issue, right? Like in any game, right? But like it's this weird like talking about bugs. Like it's sort of like getting spoiled, where like some people don't understand what the difference between like an irrelevant spoiler and like a relevant spoiler is. They think that learning anything before you learn it normally automatically ruins the experience, right? It's the same thing with bugs now, where it's become this like conversation starter for some reason. Or not conversation starter, but like it's like a conversation tool now, where it's like, well, bugs are bad, right? It's like we didn't even specify what bug. Like what are we talking? Are we talking?
I'm sure there are some bugs in the game. I don't know if there are.
Yeah. It's like bugs, like ganging up on bugs, like deflecting the conversation into let's all hate on bugs, becomes this way for people to like stop other people from hating on their game that they really like. You know what I mean? It's because it's this weird like, okay, I can't defend you. I can't quite parry the fact that you're criticizing the game because a lot of people do it, so I can't quite do it, like Skyrim or something. But we can all agree that the bugs are bad, right? And that the game would have been, you know, all the game's negative, you know, judgments can all really be deflected to the fact that it is decently buggy, right? So, you know, if a bug-free Skyrim came out, then it would be an excellent game, dude. But yeah, this game has some bugs, okay? On Windows 10. Sure, more than 20 years later or some shit. 15 years later at least. In fact, there's another bug right here, which is that on the exit screen, the game tricks you into playing it more by hitting the I couldn't stop, I had to push on button. Like it says, nothing had been solved. Oh, the trail was getting cold. Okay, then I can quit the game. Oh, I had to hit the quit button like 3 times there before I got a quote that would let me actually abandon the game, take my hands off the keyboard. Okay.
Yes.
So yeah, wanna get that patched. But yeah, that's the recording for now. I'll hit stop stream, and if you're watching this on YouTube, which you probably are, you can just watch the next video. So, lucky you.